What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy Am for CancerMoonsTarot. I'm coming at you guys with a daily readings. The first one I see is the first one I read. Let's get it poppin', baby, and see what's going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs in love. Hopefully, you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, and my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out to the notification gang. I love to see my notification gang pull on through. As always, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was Sagittarius. So we're gonna go ahead and get it poppin'. Shout out to Little Miss for coming on in here today, and let's go ahead and see what's going on. By the way, just want to say hi to everybody. Little Miss, what's up? What's going on, Tracy? Hey, Justin. Hey, Danielle. What's going on, guys? Hey, Ania. What's going on, Jennifer? What is up, Devante? Hey, Itty. Hey, Megan. How is everybody doing? Nicole, what's going on? Carissa, what's poppin', Fawn? Thank you guys so much for tuning in, man. Really appreciate it. Hope you're having yourselves a fantastic Tuesday. All right, we're going to start out here with our lovely Sagittarius, and we'll see what we got here for your next 24. So what's going on here for the Saggy, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on for Team Saggy, please? Messages showing up here for Sagittarius in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Saggy, we're going to get ourselves this last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's going on here, man. Hopefully, we are looking at some awesome stuff. Happy full moon, by the way, everybody. Believe full moon in Aquarius. All right, starting out here with the overall energy for you, Sag. We do have here a star card. Hello. Thinking of the Aquarius, right? We got here the Sun card. You could be connecting here potentially with a Leo for a few of you. Having a look at the current energy, Eight of Swords in reverse, what it is you're dealing with here, the Chariot, and then having a look here at the outcome for you, Saggy. We do have here the Queen of Cups in the reverse position. So let's go ahead and talk about it. Well, Team Sagittarius, for your next 24 hours, Sun card here to the Eight of Swords in reverse. Kind of feels to me like right now you're definitely worry-free moving into the next 24 hours, which is absolutely fantastic. Eight of Swords reverse is about not worrying. You're pretty chill. You're in a good headspace. Sun card is obviously the card of happiness, so I definitely feel like it's going to be a positive day for you moving into your next 24. Having a look at what you're dealing with here being the Chariot, I think you're happy or giddy or excited because something seems to be moving forward. Especially if there was a certain energy in your life that's been stagnant. I feel like something here is picking up here with the Chariot, almost like how you would see like a horse start to pick up their speed. I'm feeling that energy with the Chariot, right? Where most of the time with the Chariot, what's depicted in the imagery is horses. So there's this energy of picking something up, especially if something here was stagnant in your life. Could be if there was a connection going flat or a connection going stagnant, you definitely could be in the energy here where things are starting to pick up and move forward. This could be the energy between you and a friend. This could be the energy between you and work. Maybe there's been like some sort of holdup in your career or something of that nature too, or it could be anything like a goal and all things of that nature. So definitely get the feeling here for you that things are picking up for you. You're happy with the outcome. You're happy that a situation isn't so staggered or stagnant. Looking at the outcome though, Queen of Cups reversed. Despite how happy you are, I still feel like there's a part of you that's like, let's not get too excited, okay? Looking at that outcome, Queen of Cups reversed, it's like I'm happy that a situation's picking itself up, but at the same time, I don't want to get my hopes up. And I can be kind of iffy with that type of energy because in a way, sure, we want to be practical and realistic, but at the same time, certain ways of saying that this is the real point of view, or this is realistic, or this is the practical approach, sometimes we can block our success by telling ourselves that we can't continue to succeed even if we see a little bit of success. The energy of not getting your hopes up sometimes, in a way, can be you limiting yourself from really being able to thrive, is almost what I want to say here for you. I am a person of practicality, but I do feel like sometimes we can stand in our way with that. So the only thing that I see here for you, Sag, that I'm not particularly liking is the energy of not trying to get your hopes up. If you are seeing something in your life getting off the ground, especially if something was stagnant, especially if something wasn't going anywhere, you deserve to be excited, the Sun card. So bask in that excitement, you know, and take it to wherever it lets you go. My best advice here is not about, let's not get our hopes up. I would more so try to tap into the energy of, let's see where it goes. Try to make peace in a positive way or a negative way. If this goes great, fantastic. If it doesn't, it is what it is. If you can kind of make peace of like whatever outcome comes from this situation, I think that that would be the best approach here on how to navigate and handle your situation, okay? But of course, take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But Sag, happy to see you guys here nonetheless, okay? All right, Sagittarius, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, want to say happy birthday to Aisha. How you doing? Thank you for tuning in. Happy birthday to you, and wishing you the happiest of birthdays. Hope you're going to have an awesome day. Also, by the way, Serenea, hopefully I'm saying your name correctly. You said, hey, Aunt, your energy is contagious. I said, let's get it popping, pushing, moving forward in my team meeting today to a room full of puzzled faces. Love it. I love that for you, too. That's awesome. Well, you know what? At the end of the day, it's a fantastic saying. Maybe they'll start picking up on it, too, but that's awesome. Love to hear that. What's today's order? So we just started out. So we started out with fire. So let's do fire, earth, water, air. So that'll be the lineup here for today. So hopping on into our earth signs, let's go ahead and check out here the lovely and amazing Taurus gang. What's going on here for the bull gang, baby? Messages here for Team Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for the bulls, baby? Messages showing up here for Team Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for you? All right, my beautiful bull gang, one more shuffle's incoming here for you, and we'll see what's up. Hopefully we got some awesome sauce. Taurus, overall energy here is going to be the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Looking at the current energy, Chariot card in the upright, what it is you're dealing with here, Ace of Swords reversed, and then looking at the outcome, Taurus, Queen of Swords in reverse here as well. It's an interesting message because I feel like this is you kind of hopping on a direction or going on a path that's a misguided path because you are being told not to stop, but instead to keep going. I feel like you're being directed right now to keep on going through some sort of hardship because there is a light at the end of the tunnel. But it feels like the path you're getting on is going to be a path that entirely misleads you. And if you go on that path now, you're missing out on reaping the rewards of all the hard work you've put in. How do I say this? I'm trying to get an example. Let's say here's an example, Taurus. Maybe you have your own business. You started a business a while ago. Maybe it's been really difficult. Maybe you've been having a little bit of hard times with the business, you know, to get it off the ground, to see the success, and you've put a lot into it. It feels to me like the hard work's going to pay off at the end if you continue to stick with it. But maybe you're thinking to yourself, well, I should probably just go to this other business and work for this person instead because right now that's an income. Right now that's what's going to work for me. And if I dedicate it full time there, then I can see growth and expansion in my finances and in my overall comfortability. But the universe in a way is saying, hey, you can take that path, but if you do, you're missing out on the rewards from all the hard work you put into the business you created. So Taurus, I feel like the universe is trying to say, don't fully commit to jumping on a new path. Try to stay on your path as long as you can, because I think you'll be quite surprised with the things that you're going to create and the things that are going to come from it. You know, for example, if we're talking about work and you did create your own business and it's been a little bit tough, I wouldn't say throw it on the back burner. I would keep it a priority. You know, if you definitely need income right now, of course, get a job that can help you pay the bills and at the same time support you working on your business, but don't fully give up on the business you've created. Definitely continue to nurture it because whatever it is you are nurturing here at this time, or at least were, I do feel is going to have some sort of success come from it at the end of the day. But if you give up on that now, you're not going to see the rewards of all your hard work, okay? Hopefully I'm making sense, Taurus, you know, because looking at what you're dealing with here, Ace of Swords reverse, it's like you can't see the success that's going to come from what you've been working so hard on, but the success is there. But if you give up now, Queen of Swords reversed, and jump to the other path that seems more convenient at this time, you're going to miss out on the success from all the hard work that you've put into whatever the situation is. So Taurian, hopefully that resonates to you. Hopefully it made sense. If not, no worries. But I do feel here for you that I wouldn't make your current path one of those things you're going to chuck on the back burner. I would still keep it a priority because it does feel to me that the more focus you put into it, something's going to come from this at the end of the day. Okay? All right, Team Taurus. Love you guys. Appreciate you so much tuning in. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, but thank you for coming out. All right? All right, guys. We did Sag. We did Taurus. So we did our fire and earth going on into our water. Let's have a look here at the Scorpio. What's popping here for Scorpio, baby? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on for Team Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for you? All right, Team Scorpio. We're going to get this last shuffle, and we'll see what's up. Scorpio, overall energy for you is going to be the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So you could be connecting here possibly with an earth sign like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Having a look at the current energy, Seven of Swords in reverse, what it is you're dealing with here. Strength card in the upright. Having a look at the outcome for the Scorpio peeps. Hierophant in the reverse showing up as well. Three of Pents reversed here to the Seven of Swords in reverse. I do get the sense here right now that something's not working out and you're not trying to be hurt about it or be upset about it. I think you're trying to be in an energy where you can be accepting of a situation not really working at this time in your life. You're trying to basically really tap into your strength here is what I'm seeing for many Scorpio peeps. So it's like, okay, something's not working out. It's disappointing, but this, besides that standpoint, I'm going to do what I can to not be so upset about it. Look at, looking at the outcome here for you, Scorpio. Hierophant in reverse. Hierophant in reverse here says to me that at the end of the day, if something's not working out for me, then I'm more than likely going to not be as devoted to this situation as I've previously been. So you're a little bummed that something here isn't working out, but ultimately it's about trying to tap into your strength to be accepting of the fact that it isn't working out. It's like you're trying to do your best to be like, okay, if this isn't it, if this isn't working, I'm going to do my best to make peace with that rather than to be incredibly upset about the situation. It's about kind of accepting the way things are and keeping your options open to what other things may work for you in your life. This could be the energy of like, hey, maybe you really tried to get a connection off the ground with someone. Maybe they just weren't as invested. Maybe they didn't put in a lot of work like you did. And ultimately here for you, even though it's disappointing, it sucks. It's like, I'm not going to let this get me down, or I'm not going to let this be the tip of the iceberg in love. I'm just going to keep my options open. Maybe I'm meant to be with somebody else instead. Same thing when it comes to career. Maybe you've really been trying to work super hard to get promoted, but maybe you're dealing with a company that doesn't take care of their workers in the way that they should, or maybe they haven't kept an eye on you. It's like, okay, well, you know what? Maybe I can excel in different areas of my career, or I can excel in different careers to kind of get to where I want to go. So it's like, if I'm not seeing results from the work I'm putting in, I'm not going to continue to be so devoted to put in that hard work if I'm not getting the results. So I think you're keeping your options open here and seeing maybe what would work better for you in a different area of life instead. Okay. So Team Scorpio, of course, take that if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But guys, appreciate you tuning in nonetheless. Thank you guys very, very much. All right, Scorpio, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our air, or no, we didn't. We did our fire. We did our earth, we did our water, jumping into the air signs. Let's have a look here at the Aquarius. What do we got going on? Happy full moon in Aquarians. Hopefully you Aquarian peeps are doing great. And let's see what we got going on with you. What's going to be showing up here for Aqua, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got showing up here for Aqua? By the way, Constance, how are you? Thank you for tuning in. Really appreciate it. What's going on for Aquarians in the next 24? Team Aqua, we're going to get one more shuffle, and we'll see what's going on with you, baby. Hopefully, we're looking at some cool stuff. Aquarius, overall energy for you is an Ace of Wands in reverse. Taking a look at the current energy, we got here the Hierophant reversed, looking at what you're dealing with here, Page of Swords in reverse, and then looking at the outcome for you guys, Eight of Wands in reverse as well. I feel like you are not seeing the vision in a situation. That's what I heard here intuitively. You're not seeing the vision in something. It's not something you can really see, I guess. I mean, looking at the Ace of Wands reversed here to the Hierophant reversed, you're not as committed to an idea as maybe somebody else is. Looking at what you're dealing with here, Page of Swords reversed, kind of feels like you're ignoring somebody too. So Aquarius, for your next 24 hours, somebody here is trying to get you on board with something. Maybe it's a friend trying to pitch you a business idea that you don't necessarily agree with. Maybe this is somebody who is making plans with you that you don't want to be a part of those plans. Maybe somebody here wants to do something and you just really don't seem on board with it. You can't see the vision in the same way that they do, and I feel like you're just not on the same page. Looking at what you're dealing with, Page of Swords reversed, I feel like you're kind of ignoring this person at this moment in time. I do feel a little bit of persistence showing up with the person you're dealing with, trying to get you on board with something. But looking at the outcome here being the Eight of Wands reversed, not only are you not on board with it, Aquarius, but at the same time, I think you're just not really communicating or giving them a bit of a text back or a form of communication back, because through their persistence, it's kind of been a little bit of a bothersome situation for you, you know? So for example, Aquarius, let's say that your friend is like, hey, let's go to the mall tomorrow. And you're like, I hate the mall, so I don't really feel like going, just not really what I want to do. But your friend asks you 20 more times. Inevitably, you're going to stop responding to those text messages, right? Because you don't want to go. So at the end of the day, however the situation resonates to you, I feel like somebody's persistence here is driving you away. But at the same time, you're just not on board with what it is they want to do. You don't have the same kind of vision that they have for the future, more than likely is what this may pertain to. So Aquarius, right now, you kind of need a break from this person in hopes that maybe your silence can act as a message instead, so that they can kind of get the hint and they can understand that you're uninterested and you're not in resonance with what they're looking for here at this time. All right, so Aquarians, take that if it resonates, of course, leave it if it doesn't. But Aqua, appreciate you guys tuning on in here nonetheless, okay? All right, so we finished up our first batch of zodiacs for the daily reading today. We're hopping back on into our fire signs. Going into the fire, let's have a look here at the birthday peeps and see what's popping in for Leo. What's going on here, baby? Message is showing up for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Team Leo, I want to wish you guys a happy birthday and a happy birth season. Hope it's been working out well for you guys so far, and thank you for spending some time with me today. Really appreciate it, guys. Well, what do we got going on for the Leo in the next 24 hours? What is up for you? Let's go ahead and take a look. Leo, overall energy here is the Knight of Wands. You could be connecting with a fire sign like an Aries, Sag, or Leo. Having a look at the current energy, Four of Pence in reverse, what it is you're dealing with here, Nine of Swords in the upright, and then looking at the outcome for Leo peeps is going to be the Star in the reverse as well. You might be connecting with an Aquarius just because we have the star card showing up, but it doesn't have to necessarily be an Aqua. Regardless though, Knight of Wands here to the Four of Pence in reverse. Yeah, you're dropping something. Honestly, I feel like for many of you, this is kind of about dropping your guard or letting your guard down is what it looks like for your next 24 hours. So if there's a time to be vulnerable, vulnerability is definitely showing up in your energy for the next 24. You know, it's a full moon coming up on in here. People are usually a lot more sensitive when it comes to full moons on an emotional level. So I feel like your sensitivity here is really opening up. It feels like you as a person are really opening up here. So you're going to be in a space where you're kind of dropping your guard down and communicating, I feel, looking at what you're dealing with here being the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords can be the energy of concerns. It could be things that are making you anxious, things that are making you upset. And I feel like you're communicating about what's on your mind or what's been upsetting you or bothering you here at this time. And you're especially communicating this to somebody that maybe you've been emotionally withdrawing for a while now from that person, you know, whether it's a family member, your romantic partner, a friend. It feels like other people have kind of read you for a while, Leo. They've noticed that something's up, but you've been doing your best to hide it. And for the next 24, it's like, okay, I'm going to open up here. I'm going to let my guard down. I'm going to let this person in, and I'm going to let them know what's going on with me. So looking at the outcome here, Star reversed, this is an energy right now where you're realizing the only path to healing isn't going to start with me ignoring my current reality or the situation that's upsetting me, but instead it's going to start with me confronting it. So I feel like you'll be confronting yourself and what you've been connecting with and dealing with emotionally in the next 24. I feel like you'll be letting your guard down, and more than likely you're going to be letting a specific person in. But if you're not letting a specific person in, Leo, this could be about just being honest and being open with yourself. You know, that could be what's showing up here too. But I like it, you know, full moons are a great time of sensitivity, and it's a great time to open up and release. At the end of the day, you can't release shit if you're not going to confront and feel what it is you're feeling. You know, like I said a while ago, you got to feel the feeling if you want to heal the healing. All right, Leo. All right, guys. I like it, though. Could be a bit of an emotional day for you guys, but it's not emotional in the most horrible way ever. It's emotional in a way where you release a lot, you let go, you have a good cry if that's the case for many of you. But either way, you let go and you feel a heck of a lot lighter. Trust me, it's more burdening to run away from your feelings or pretend that they don't exist versus actually tapping into them, okay? All right, beautiful Leos, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our fire. We're going to hop on into our earth sign in a second. What's it called? Jennifer, thank you. Appreciate it. You said I love the Scorpio read. Happy to resonate with you. All right, but give me one sec, guys. Just taking a small break, and then we're going to continue with the rest of the reads here for the daily. Hey, Stephanie S., what's going on? Fawn, by the way, appreciate you moderating. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate it, guys. Hopefully everybody's having a great Tuesday. Happy Taco Tuesday to ya. Think I'm going to get myself some tacos today. I haven't had tacos in a while from like a really good Mexican place, so I think that's going to be the vibe for dinner. But let's go ahead and continue, guys. So we're getting back into the Earth. We did Taurus. Let's look at the Virgo. What's going on here, baby? Message is coming in for Team Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got showing up for Team Virgo, baby? Message is coming in here for the Virgo in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on for you? You did have a flip card come out. You have here the Magician, which is the Virgo card. So funnily enough, you guys are showing up in your reading. Magician is about manifestation, but besides just being empowered and manifesting your dream life and manifesting the things you want, the Magician is also a reminder that you have all the tools necessary to make what you want happen. As you can see here, the Magician has all the tools he needs to put on his act and to perform his act. So you have everything that's needed in order to make something happen. This is the reminder for you right now. So if you're a Virgo, and if you've been saying that I've been lacking this, I've been lacking that, or I can't do this, I can't do that, it's like everything that you want to see succeed, you already have all the tools necessary within you and around you at this time, okay? So just a quick message there for Virgo. Take it if it resonates for sure. But let's take a look, guys. We're going to get a few more shuffles, and we'll see what's up for Virgo in the next 24 hours. What is going on here for you? Let's take a look. Virgo, overall energy here for you is going to be the 9 of Cups. You could be connecting with a water sign like a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Having a look here at the current energy, 8 of Swords in reverse, what it is you're dealing with. 6 of Cups upright. Looking at the outcome for Virgo peeps is going to be the 5 of Pence in the reverse position. All right, so for your next 24 hours here, 9 of Cups paired with the 8 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're definitely not worried about something. I feel like you're not worried about the past anymore is what's showing up here for you, because looking at what you're dealing with, 6 of Cups, card of the past, and looking at the outcome here, 5 of Pence reversed. The energy of realizing that you're not lacking anything, but instead you're actually abundant. You know, 5 of Pentacles can represent a person who feels left out in the cold, but it also can represent a person here who feels like they're in lack. And as I previously mentioned with that Magician card coming out for you in the pre-shuffle, you have every tool you need at your disposal, Virgo. You have every tool necessary you need in order to get what it is you want here in your life. So I feel like what your message is about in the next 24 hours is that, listen, maybe you didn't have what you wanted in the past. Maybe you've tried to do something in the past and maybe you didn't succeed. But at the end of the day, you're in a good spot right now. 9 of Cups. You are in a great place here in order to be able to manifest your wildest dreams. You're in a great place here right now in order to create the things in your life you wish to create. So move out of the energy of lack. Don't allow your past to interfere if maybe not so great things happen in your past. That's the past. Leave it there and focus on what you can do right now. So big reminder that you have every tool you need to get what it is you want. And if the past has been something weighing on your mind heavily, become present. The past does not matter anymore. The only moment that's going to matter in reference to what you're creating is the present moment, and that's why they call it a gift, okay? All right, Team Virgo, take it if it resonates. Leave it if it doesn't. Appreciate you guys coming out here nonetheless, though, you know? So definitely don't let the past interfere. Don't bring the past into the present. All right? All right, guys. So we did our Virgo peeps. We did our fire peeps. We're now hopping on into the water. Going into the water signs, Pisces. Let's see what's going on here for you. All right, what do we got here for your next 24 hours? Natalie said, OMG on point. Happy to resonate with you. Thank you, Natalie, for stopping by. Hope you've been doing great here today. All right, what's going on for Team Fish? What's showing up for Pisces, baby? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's going to be showing up here for the zodiac sign of Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for you? All right, my beautiful fish, we're getting this last shuffle and we're seeing what's going on. Pisces, overall energy for you is the Strength in reverse. Looking at the current energy, 2 of Cups in reverse, what it is you're dealing with here, 5 of Pence reversed, and looking at that outcome, we got an Ace of Pence in the upright position. Need some time to break this one down, Pisces. I do want to mention you could be connecting with a Leo as we have the Strength card showing up here for you. Now you got the Strength in reverse here paired to the 2 of Cups reversed. Pisces kind of feels to me like it's a little hard being detached right now from something. It could be someone, but it could just genuinely be something in your life. I get the feeling of you missing something. But I feel like that's turning around, because looking at what you're dealing with, Five of Pentacles reversed, this means that what you feel like you're missing is coming back around to you, and looking at the outcome being the Ace of Pentacles here is about what you've been missing coming on in. So let's say, for example, Pisces, maybe you've been missing the feeling of being with somebody romantically. This may not be the message saying, here comes your ex, but this could be the message of somebody coming into your life who provides you the feeling of being loved and cared for. You know, maybe you've been missing a specific person extra. This could be a specific person coming back to you for some of you, but I feel like there's some sort of feeling that's been missing in your life, and you're going to see that return coming in for you guys moving into your next 24 hours. So Pisces, absolutely love that for you. Really, really cool. And it's cool too. Like whether it's a person, whether it's a specific situation, you know, sometimes certain things make us feel a certain way, but we can have new things show up that can make us feel that way, but even better. You know, for example, most of the time when we think, oh, we want to reconcile with our ex, there are times where we want to be with that specific person, but usually what our soul wants is we crave what we felt when we were with that person, not specifically that person. So Pisces, I feel like you're craving a feeling, but it may come in a different form that you don't expect. It may come in a different person, it may come in a different activity, it may come in a different path, but that feeling I feel is going to be magnified times 2, and it's going to be so much better than you've previously experienced it before. So guys, love that. Get ready here to be blessed is what I'm seeing for you guys. Really, really cool. Pisces, love it. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Take it if it resonates, and leave it if it doesn't, okay? All right, guys. So we did our fish. We're now going to jump back on into our air signs, going back into the air. Let's have a look here at the Gemini for the next 24 hours. What do we got showing up here for Gemini, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for you? Message is showing up for the gems in the next 24 hours. Let's go ahead and have ourselves a look. You do have some flip cards coming out. I'm going to put them back, though. Let's see what's going on here for you. Gemini, overall energy for you is the Six of Swords in reverse. Taking a look here at the current energy. Eight of Swords in reverse, what it is you're dealing with. Empress in reverse as well. Looking at the outcome, King of Cups reversed. I know people are like, Ant, why all the reversals? I promise you I don't intend for it to be this way, but it's not always such a bad thing, you know? Reversals don't always have a negative connotation. So, Gemini, Six of Swords reversed here, Eight of Swords reversed here. I do feel like you're getting out of your head again. So it looks to me like you're getting back into an energy where you're getting out of your head. You know, looking at what you're dealing with right now, Empress reversed. Empress reversed sometimes can be the energy of not feeling yourself, particularly. It could be the energy of like, not really feeling comfortable in your skin, not really feeling comfortable in your circumstances. It could be about maybe not seeing the blessings in front of you. This could be a time where maybe you feel like there's a lot of negativity coming in, and you might feel very tunnel visioned and tunnel focused on the negativity. But I feel like you're breaking out of that in the next 24 hours. So if there's been something particular in your life that you haven't necessarily been feeling lately, you're going to see things here change. I definitely think that you're going to be getting out of your head in the next 24 hours and looking at your situation with a more balanced perspective. Looking at the outcome here, King of Cups reversed. Yeah, I think you're acknowledging, you know, listen, when I'm not in a good headspace or when I'm in a little bit of a tough place emotionally, it's not very easy to always keep such a positive morale. It can be very easy to look at something and only see the negative aspects of it instead of the positive aspects. But if I can focus and narrow down on raising my vibration, then my perception and perspective can change too. That's why raising your vibration is key. That's why raising your vibration is so important, because when you can raise your vibe, you can see things in a much better and positive perspective rather than only being tunnel visioned into maybe the negative aspects of your current circumstances. So Geminis, I love it for you. Definitely seeing you guys tapping into more of a nonchalant energy, getting out of your head, feeling more positive, raising your vibes, and that's overall giving you a much more better perspective in the next 24. Cool. Love that too, Gemini. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, but appreciate you guys coming out here nonetheless. Really, really cool, guys. All right, baby. So we finished up our second batch of Zodiacs for today's daily read. We're going to hop on in now into our last and final batch. So getting back into the fire signs, Team Ram Fam, let's have a look and see what's going on with you. What do we got showing up here for the Aries, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's going to be showing up here for Team Aries, please? Give me 1 second, guys. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for you? All right, Aries, I want to get you guys about one more shuffle, and we'll see what's up. Hopefully, we're looking at some pretty awesome stuff. Aries, overall energy for you is going to be the Hierophant. You could be connecting here possibly with a Taurus. Looking at the current energy, 10 of Cups in reverse, what you're dealing with here, Empress card in the upright, looking at the outcome for you, Judgment in the reverse here as well. So for the Aries peeps here, Taurus energy, Libra energy, Scorpio energy could be dealing with either one of them, or it could be somewhere in your chart. All right, Hierophant to the 10 of Cups reversed. This is going to be a bit of a deep message, but I definitely feel like if anything, the full moon is definitely revealing something very powerful to you. Sometimes we can be incredibly devoted to our own unhappiness. Let me say that again, because some of you guys are going to be like, what the fuck is he on about? But it's so true. Sometimes we can be incredibly devoted to our own unhappiness. We can get very used to our own unhappiness. So in a way, we can sabotage ourselves to continue to be unhappy. We can be devoted to doing the things in life that make us unhappy because maybe we feel like that's what we deserve, or maybe we're so used to doing it over and over again that that's become the cycle we're stuck in. And for your next 24 hours, Aries, there's a realization here showing up for you that I am so tired of committing to my own unhappiness. I am so tired of doing the deeds in my life that lead me to not being a happy person or lead me to not being happy with a specific circumstance. I'm tired of enabling shit in my life that doesn't make me fucking happy. And we've all done it at one point or another in our lives. We've all done shit that we didn't necessarily like. So I feel here for you, you're realizing that it's like, there is so much more better things I can be doing right now to be leading a happy and healthy life. But I have been so invested in the things that have kept me stuck in a cycle of unhappiness and trapped. So as you're breaking out of this, as you're becoming aware of this, I feel like it's going to be a major glow up moment looking at what you're dealing with here, the Empress, but it's also going to be a major moment here of growth as you have this realization triggered. And looking at the outcome here for you, Judgment in reverse, you're choosing here to no longer have any sort of investment in your own personal unhappiness, but instead it's time to shift gears and change gears and focus on what it is that's going to make you a happy person, you a happy and healthy person, living your best motherfucking life, point blank period. You know, this could be about breaking out of bad habits. This could be about getting away from maybe negative people, negative friends. It could be about getting out of really crappy cycles. You know, sometimes we just let it slide or we enable it, or maybe we don't feel as worthy. So we equate our worth with negative things. But at the end of the day, you're starting to really see you are the Empress. The thing about the Empress in the tarot is the Empress is a person who can see their beauty not only on the outside, but on the inside as well. The Empress knows her worth. The Empress knows she is worth the world. So with that being said, seeing yourself in this perspective too is going to be a beautiful change. And I do see here for you, Aries, you are on the beginning here to starting to move back into a very great positive chapter in your life. Love that, guys. Really cool read. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But Aries, thank you so much, man, for tuning on in. Awesome. All right, guys. So all the fire signs are done. We're going to hop on into our earth signs in a second, which will be Capricorn. So Capricorn, stay tuned. We'll be getting to you guys shortly. By the way, hey Trish, not sure if I said hi already, but hello, how you doing? Thank you for stopping on by. Really appreciate it. Also, for the 145 peeps in the chat, feel free to drop a like. Really appreciate everybody watching. Hope you're enjoying the daily reading here today, and thank you so much for spending time with me. As always, guys, it is much appreciated. I do want to mention, just on a side note, y'all, the 31st of August will be the last day for the summer sale. So if you guys want to get a personal reading with me, I still have a bunch of spots available. If you want a 15-minute personal reading for 20% off, use code SUMMER23 at checkout on my website. Everything is linked in the description below. But as this is the last month that sale will be going on, if you don't want to miss out on it, feel free to give it a check out, okay? All right, guys, let's get into it. We did all the fire. We're hopping on into our earth signs now. Going into the earth sign, Capricorn, what's happening for your next 24 here, baby? Message is coming up here for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's going to be going on here for Team Cappy, please? Message is coming up here for the Capricorn in the next 24. What's up here for you? All right, Capricorns, let's go ahead and take a look. I do want to mention real fast, you had 2 cards jump on out for you. King of Cups in reverse and a 5 of Pentacles in the upright. Some of you here may feel like you are lacking unconditional love at this moment in time, or you may feel like the love that you're currently dealing with is more so conditional versus unconditional. If this does happen to be your circumstance, I would assess who you surround yourself with. If you're noticing that the love you are gaining is conditional love from other people, aka people that are only showing love based on certain conditions, maybe what it is you provide for them mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, I would definitely check what you associate with or whom you associate with, because it would be better to be more so around the people who accept you for everything, right? All in, completely unconditional, versus the people who have terms and conditions attached to it. So Capricorns, watch out for that. You may be starting to bring that into your awareness here with specific people in your life. But what's going on for you guys? We're getting this last shuffle and we'll see your next 24 hours. Capricorn, overall energy for you is the King of Swords. Taking a look here at the current energy, Page of Cups in reverse, what you're dealing with here, 7 of Wands, and then looking at the outcome, Capricorn, is going to be the Hermit in the reverse position. Yeah, I do feel a very serious kind of energy coming up for you. Very Aquarian-like, right? So we got the full moon in Aquarius showing up for you guys. But King of Swords to the Page of Cups reversed. You are in the process of restricting being too free with the love you give to people. You're in the process of being very careful and very mindful of who you're going to give your love, who you're going to give your energy to, because you are coming to the conclusion here, looking at what you're dealing with, 7 of Wands. There are people here who seem to be around when they can get what it is they want, and not around and away, far away, when they're not getting what it is they want from you. So it's a realization here of like, I do need to take some time to assess who I want to allow in my energy. So this actually aligns with the pre-shuffled message I got for you guys. It's actually the same exact message coming up, so I'm glad that you guys needed that message for sure. But yeah, that is what I'm feeling for your next 24 hours. It's a reassessment of like, I need to pick and choose who I surround myself with, because not everybody here is genuine. Some people's love, it comes with motherfucking terms and conditions. It's not all coming unconditional. So you're being very mindful, and you're starting to really conserve yourself and conserve your energy. I will give my energy to those who are worthy and those who are deserving of it. But for the people who aren't, it's time to whip out the scissors and maybe get snipping and cutting out certain connections that aren't going to be valuable and that are not going to be beneficial here at this time, both ways. Okay? All right, Capricorn, I feel you on that. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. I like unconditional love. I don't like terms and conditions, baby. That's just me, though. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up all of our earth signs. We finished up all of our fire. Getting on into the water, baby. What's going on here for the Cancer in the next 24 hours? What's popping, Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What's going on here for Cancer for their daily reading? Team Cancer, let's get ourselves this last shuffle and let's see what's up here for you. Hopefully we're looking at some good stuff. Cancer, overall energy for you is the Emperor in reverse. This can be about either not feeling in your power or letting go of a certain sense of control, okay? Looking at the current energy, the Death card, looking at what it is you're dealing with, Cancer, the 2 of Wands, and looking at the outcome for Cancerian, Queen of Swords in the upright position as well. Interesting reading. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or possibly an Aries. Cancer, for your next 24, you know, the Emperor in reverse here to the Death card upright, I do think that there is some sort of shift in power that's happening here. I think you're recognizing that maybe you've given your power away to a different source, a different entity. Could be a person, could be your own negative thoughts, could be a job, but this is the energy of not feeling in your power because you have put the power into something else. Looking at what you're dealing with here, 2 of Wands, I don't know where to go anymore. I don't know where my path is. I don't know what road to take. And looking at the outcome here being the Queen of Swords, I just feel very, not only not in my power, but casted out in a way is what I'm feeling for some of you. So I feel like you have to ask yourself, moving into the next 24 hours, what have you given control to? What is controlling you in your life? Really analyze this question, because I know some Cancers are going to be like, well, Ant, nobody controls me. I control myself. Well, what is controlling you? What is your number one fear? Your number one thought? Are you a Cancer worried about money? Are you being controlled to money? Or is money controlling you? Is that all you think about? Are you fearful? Are you scared? Are you worried about losing your relationship? So is that fear driving and controlling you? It doesn't have to just be a specific person, although it can be for some Cancers watching, but I think that this is about not feeling in your power, and until you get your power back, this situation is going to drain the hell out of you. So for any of you guys that are watching, I feel like almost what the full moon wants to teach you is to regain your power, but to become aware of what's been your main controller, what has taken your power away, and what has become controlling for you. And if you can tap into what it is with your awareness, you can start taking your power back today and moving forward into the next 24 hours. So I want to say for Cancers, do a bit of an assessment. You can do full moon journaling, if you will. Write down what you're scared of right now. If there's any major fears showing up in your life, ask yourself what they are, write them down. If there has been any controlling kind of people in your life, make note of who those people are and how it is they control you. And wherever you may tend to feel powerless in your life, if you do feel powerless, take a look at that, write that down, ask yourself why you feel powerless too, because getting that answer is a fresh start on how to take your power back. And after all this analysis, you'll know where to go. You'll know exactly what you need to do to get going forward. So Cancers, I really do urge you to try this and practice this, because you might come to a lot of conclusions you didn't see earlier on, and you will see the path of how to get your power back. So love it for you, right? You first got to identify what's robbing my energy, what's robbing my power. Then we can get a game plan going on how to feel tapped back in and stand very, very proud and very, very comfortably in your power. All right, Cancers, love that for you. Major realization time. Definitely some deep vibes for the next 24, but I think it's going to be worth it. So take a look at that self-analysis. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Thank you, Cancer, for coming on in. All right, guys, water signs are done, fire signs are done, and the earth signs are done. We're hopping into the air in just a second. Aisha said, thank you for the readings today, Ant. Take care. Have a good day, and I'll see you soon. Thank you, Aisha. Have a happy birthday. Thank you for coming out. Really, really appreciate it. What's going on, Latte Lady? You said, hey, I'm a Libra. That's what's up. Libra's coming up next. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Hey, Corpus, what's going on? What's going on, self-awareness? How are you? Good morning to you as well, TJ. You said made it to a live. Yay. Happy to have you. Welcome in. Welcome in. You guys like my Mandalorian cup? This one's cool. I think this one's from Disney, if I'm not mistaken. I know my girlfriend got this as a gift for me. I can't remember if we got it here, like around town, or if like we got it from Disney or not. I do have a few Disney cups. I can't remember. But either way, love that cup. It's badass. Really, really cool stuff. Needed the coffee today. Super fucking tired. Resonated with you 111%. Thank you for this. You're welcome, Krista. So happy to resonate with you. So happy to resonate with everybody, man. For the people that I can, more than happy to give you guys a message. MT says, gotta watch it from the beginning. No worries. Watch it whenever you need to. First time catching me live. Thank you, MT. Welcome in. Appreciate you. Love the cup, Ant. Thank you, Latte Lady. Appreciate that. You're welcome, Aisha. Have a great birthday. Take on care. Take on care, if that's a way to say it. Take care. Scorpio resonated with you, D. Mitch. That's what's up. Happy to resonate with you. All right, guys. We're hopping on into our last sign. Libra, what's going on with you, baby? Messages coming on here for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours. What's going to be going on here for Team Libra, baby? Message is showing up here for the Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. Let's go ahead and check it out, Libra. Overall energy here for you is going to go ahead and be, dun dun dun, the Two of Wands. Taking a look here at the current energy for Libra. Page of Wands in reverse. What you're dealing with here, Queen of Swords. Looking at the outcome for the Libra peeps. Three of Cups in the reverse position. Interesting. So for the next 24 hours for you guys, Two of Wands upright to the Page of Wands reversed. it feels like you're coming to the conclusion that something isn't as satisfying or something isn't as satisfactory. You're recognizing, I don't feel very invested, I don't feel very interested in someone or a situation at this time. I think you're considering maybe cutting ties with a specific person, or could be about cutting ties with a job, cutting ties with a hobby, cutting ties with a path. Something just doesn't seem of interest to you that much anymore. So you are becoming aware of this moving into your next 24 hours. Yeah, I feel like you're not finding joy in a situation. Looking at the outcome here being the Three of Cups reversed, you're not finding something as joyful as maybe it previously was. So Two of Wands here says, I'm on my current path. I mean, I can choose to stay here, but if it's a path that's not really making me happy or one that's catching my interest, I can keep my options open and see what comes next. And I think that's exactly what you're doing moving into your next 24, Libra. It's about holding up your options, keeping them open, seeing what's coming next, seeing what else is out there, because something here I feel is no longer satisfying or satisfactory. Something here is definitely not what brings joy into your life here, maybe in the ways that it once did. You know, things have changed, your feelings have changed. And we're going to go through many moments in our lives where our feelings do change on various and many different things, you know? My feelings have definitely changed a lot in the 24 years that I've existed. You know, I've used to love certain things. Now I can't stand those same certain things I used to very much so love. So with that being said, we change every day, we change every minute, and that's okay. It's a part of life and it's a part of the process. So whatever may not bring you joy here any longer, be excited for what the next thing is that's coming in that will bring in the joy for you, because there is something else out there. There's always something, and that's something I want to mention too, right? There is literally always something, Libra, that comes next. So be excited for that. You may not be in a joyful period of time yet, but that joy you're looking for, it will manifest in something else. Okay? All right, Libra. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But thank you guys so much for coming out here nonetheless. Thank you very, very much, okay? All right, guys. With that all being said, we have finished up our daily reading here officially today. Latte Lady said, I didn't use my tarot cards for a while, but I still like it. And, well, I'm happy that you like it. That's what's up. For sure, for sure. I mean, at the end of the day, guys, for people who practice tarot, watch tarot, if you feel like you ever need a break from it, take a break from it. That's totally healthy and normal. For anybody who maybe likes to practice but isn't super comfortable reading, you can always continue reading if that's something you want to do. But yeah, that's kind of like my main point, I guess, with tarot, right? If you guys ever need to take a break from it, don't hesitate to. It's healthy to take a break from anything. But I appreciate everybody who comes here and who still likes what it is I do, you know? So thank you nonetheless. I really do appreciate it, guys. All right, everybody. With that all being said, guys, thank you so much for coming out here to today's daily reading. Hopefully you guys had a fun and awesome time. Happy Tuesday to everybody. Hope you enjoy a wonderful and fun Taco Tuesday. Of course, if everybody here can drop a like, that really helps out on the channel. So feel free to drop a like, guys. I'd really appreciate that. Of course, if you're new here and you're interested in subscribing, if you like the channel and you like the vibes, come on down and subscribe. I'd be more than happy to welcome you here into the Soul family. So thanks to advance to anybody who subscribes. If you guys are interested in personal readings, first link in the description below. I'll be happy to meet you and book you on my website if you would like to get a personal order. With that all being said though, guys, that's it. I'm still going to be working on the monthly videos for the week. I've had a very hectic 2 weeks of nonstop construction going on, so I've been very busy and unable to really get and tend to my work, but I'm doing my best to try to stay on top of it as quickly as I can, so I'll be getting to my readings as fast as I can for all of you guys, okay? All right, everybody, I love you. Have a great day. Take care, guys, and I'm going to catch you all in the next video. Much love to my soul family, and guys, have yourselves a good one. Peace.